Bienvenue! Okay, I'll just, yeah, I'm kidding. Alright, so for this episode, we're playing a classic 1 versus 1 versus a random guy. Like I said, you know, I've posted many of these. I happen to get Odin. I don't know why I always get Norse when I go random, but that's just how I roll. My enemy was Hades. Now, the map, as you can see, is Mediterranean. So that's pretty good, not too bad actually, not too good either since I had to kind of improvise this. You know, I forgot most of the strategies. I was trying to find a second board, but there was no seconds. I just had to use the god power, what's it called? Great Hunt, only on one board. And I'm doing some runaway with this villager, what's it called? Luring, yes. And it didn't really help, to be honest, but whatever. At least my villager survived, that's the point. So I'm just going with 4 on food, and then I'm gonna spam some villagers on wood. Since I am Odin, what am I saying? Yeah, since I'm Odin, I can gather from hunted animals faster. So it should be enough to have 4 on food. Meanwhile, I am just about to finish my dock. And yeah, I can't really afford many fishing chips. That's why I'm trying to get like 4 or 5 on wood. And then I'll spam more on food. Oh yeah, and also, I need to get more on gold. I don't know how I play this, but let's see. The enemy is Hades. I think I already mentioned that. And his problem was, getting delayed. Now look at this. He first of all put 3 on food, and it's not even hunt, it's only chickens. 5 on wood, and he even started making fishing ships later than me. So he is playing pretty interestingly in the start, but then again, I don't really have a great Greek tactic for water especially, so I can't really critique him that much. As you can see, the boar is trying to get my damaged villager. Bad luck Brian right here, but luring it again, and I survived. Not much interesting things going on. Oh, sorry, my grammar. Not many interesting things going on. I just corrected myself before you guys did. As you can see, I did take 6 on wood, so therefore I should be able to loop fishing ships and have some leftover resources. I'm not sure why I just cancelled my fishing ship loop right there. But yeah, I put it back to normal. So, oh, that's why I made an ox card. Alright. So yeah, now I'm taking some dwarves on gold. Now it seems like I'm going to advance pretty late, considering I didn't make the dwarves earlier. If I would have made them earlier, I could have had 100 gold by now. Oh, I almost do. That's actually, oh, never mind. See, yeah, I spent all of my gold, so I would have had about 100 gold by now if I made my dwarves earlier, which would have made for a great fast advance and a rush. But I do have nearly enough on wood and food for now, so therefore I'm gonna focus all in on gold. As you can see, I'm even making normal villagers on gold, which, you know, people shouldn't normally do since dwarves are obviously a lot better. But because of this, I can now afford my temple just in the pinch of my resources. Yeah, I don't even know how I made that thing up, metaphor, I don't know what to call it, but as you can see, I do have a good amount on gold now. I'm trying to make another dwarf. Once again, just used up all my resources at the perfect time. Now that I actually have a temple going up and some dwarves coming out, I can safely take these villagers off of gold and put them elsewhere. Now I'm gonna put them on wood so that I can afford a second dock, plus I can obviously spam warships in the second age. Alright, so as you can see, I have enough to advance. 5-minute classic, not really the best of times, especially for Mediterranean. On Mediterranean, people should try to get a 430, basically with all nations. I don't know, Egypt could defend it pretty well, but you know, they should try for 430 just so they can rush the enemy. Now I'm trying to scout if there are any more fishies nearby. Only the enemy has them, and now I'm trying to scout, I think, which area has more fish. Oh, I already scouted that. This one has more fish, so therefore I'm going to make my second dock right about here. I always do that. I always just make my second dock near the majority of fish. Now, the enemy is kind of blaming me here because he made a fishing ship that goes all the way from here to here. Now, I hate it when people do that. Oh, this one, yeah. Not only because they steal from me, but it's kind of a stupid move in a sense that your fishing ship goes all the way from here to here. That takes so long, but But my plan was just to advance, spam doors on gold. I could afford a pickaxe, right? Oh, I already upgraded it. Alright, so I upgraded my economy, and now that I advanced, I can make some warships. Sadly, though, I don't have enough gold for them, so that's pretty bad. But it's gonna be fine, since at least I can still make anything else. Let's see, buildings with wood right here, and I can raid with these units. So I think I was just about to do that. Surprisingly, though, our scores were neck to neck, only 3 points apart. That is pretty crazy. You know, usually at this point in the game, there are more than 5 points of a difference, and we keep jumping between each other's scores. But this should change it a bit, because I'm pushing him off of my water. Oh, but he's coming in with more ships than me, actually, so it seems like he actually balanced his resources better than I did. Like I said, my main problem was that I made my dwarves too late. Once again, I have so many gatherers, but this is only so I can afford more dwarves temporarily. So my main issue as we speak is that I made dwarves so late. Now, as you can see, he comes in and then runs straight back. Good tactic, but it always annoys me so much when I play live. So as you can see, I found his wood, used forest fire, but he already knows I'm attacking here somehow, so he runs away directly at the exact second that I just used it, basically. So pretty good move by him. And also I couldn't kill any villagers. Plus he uses this Minotaur to kind of damage my Valkyrie. People say it's Valkyrie, not Valkyrie, but in my opinion, this should be pronounced Valkyrie. Oh wow, look at how long the game's gonna be. I shouldn't stall time. I just like slowly commentated the first 6 minutes. Alright, so as you can see, I am mass spamming ships now. I can afford it by gold, and I came in with about 7 warships. He only has 4, so I can push him back slightly, but he just looped both docks, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. He does seem to be out spamming me. However, look at my resources, 800 food. So I'm definitely gonna go for a heroic age soon enough. Semi-fast heroic, as long as it's under 10 minutes, it's considered semi-fast. And there you go, 9 minutes, semi-fast heroic. I choose Njord so I can get the Kraken, plus of course the what's it called, Jarl boost. So yeah, yeah, I lost my commentary there. Whew. Alright, so I'm almost advanced. He basically came in with, what is this, 20? I can't even select them all. Let me just click it on his point of view. He came in with 18 different ships, and it's still looping them. Now, guys, this is a massive mistake. You should not keep looping them if you already won the water. All these are gonna go to waste unless this could actually do some work, but no, it can't. So all of these ships are actually gonna go to waste. Yeah, so you guys, if you play Mediterranean, try to be careful of that. If you win the water, do not waste on making more warships. However, even after he basically won the water, our scores are still neck to neck. He just jumped up by a few points, but only 5 points ahead on average. So let's see, he did unloop warships for now, so I guess he didn't fail that much. Yeah, he did a successful job on taking the water. I still had one more dog, but I'm pretty sure he knew that. Quickly, I was trying to spam some dragon ships, trying to cause as much damage as possible, but I knew I was going to lose the water. That is exactly why I started building up this town center. I think booming is the best option if you lose the town center, because, I mean, if you lose your docks, the water, basically. If you lose the water, booming is the best option, since you can still maintain a good economy, even after you lose your fishing ships. So he definitely has a lot of warships. Definitely. He's still making them. He unlooped them a second ago, but now he re-looped them. This is a huge mistake. He's wasting so much wood. Wow. He is destroying my shipyard. I could have easily remade one right here, but sadly enough I didn't. Only 20 points ahead. So I'm just paying attention a lot to the scores, because he did win the water. I'm still 1 point ahead, meaning we're basically tied. He won the water, but we're basically tied. And he wasted all these resources. So I don't know. Both of us had massive downfalls so far already in the game, quite early. This is gonna be a long commentary, I can already tell. I had to delete all of my fishing ships, and that really set me behind his scores. Minus 100 on the spot, and he also took a second town center. I forgot to mention that. I was trying to come in here. I saw that he had a Minotaur guarding. I was gonna originally take this, but I saw that he also had villagers, so I decided to go back and kind of halt. Meanwhile, I was trying to kill this Minotaur and then go for the town center. Now, he was obviously playing, what's it called? Yeah, he's obviously playing a bit offensive on this territory. He didn't have much defense or offense, you know, any military on that note, on that area. But on the other section, yeah, he definitely had a lot. I'm just looking at what he will do with all these ships. I mean, not only, yeah, he's deleting all of them. Wow, this is what happens if you spam too much. You have to delete all of them. A huge waste. He's still gonna keep a few of them. Good move, but 31 wood choppers. I mean, wow. He doesn't need that many. He just removed like a lot, 13, but you know, this really set him off in economy. I'm really surprised that we're tied in scores actually, because after that play, he should be a bit behind me. He wasted quite a lot of resources. So as you can see, my attack did fail since I didn't have any units. Well, I could have easily ran in with this and tried to destroy Town Center, but it's a bit too risky. You can even use all these villagers to kill me, so a bit risky. I did not want to do that. Now, sorry I keep turning fast off. I just wanted to make a good commentary, but it's too long to do that, so I might as well just keep it on high speed. As you can see, I'm actually making a hill fort. As always, I spam Jarls when I'm Odin. That's my favorite, but I can't afford them yet, so I have to just do anything else I can as we speak. So yeah, he kind of found my gold. I was a bit lucky, but whatever. I mean, I could have easily been mining back here, but he somehow just assumed I was mining there for no reason. So I threw up a wall immediately and had my defensive army right here. Now I could at least afford Jarls, so good for me. Trying to lure me into the ships, but not gonna work, and I used up my Walking Woods god power in defense. I have never done this before. Walking Woods is a really strong offensive god power. I never actually used it in defense, so this is a pretty interesting play. I really say it was worth it though. He still has lots of ships. As you can see, I'm trying to toss up a market, trying to go to the Mythic age quite soon, although it's not really in the image just yet. I only have 360 food, but it's rising up really fast since I just got population capped, meaning that I can easily spam. I mean, I can easily gain resources since I don't have to spam units. Somehow I took a score lead. Let me just check. He's in the heroic. He could be advancing to Mythic for all we know, since his score really did drop. And I'm not sure why. Although it could just be that my economy is better, but as you can see, I almost have enough food to advance in Mythic Age, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do right about now. And advancing now, what I'm gonna do with this army is try to go around the back, take out this town center, and hopefully, the plan at least, is that I can take it back for myself. Now also, I'm just trying to go this way because I have half my miners here, so gotta be defensive on the spot. And since I don't have any army here, I might as well just throw up a few towers, you know, just in case he does attack. And let's speed it up. That's exactly what happened, by the way. He did attack right on the spot that I had no army. So I decided to run away with these dwarves, losing one, but the rest were at least safe. Now look at this. He advanced and it said he has begun researching the secrets of the Titan. So I was like, oh god, he's definitely gonna go for a Titan. Yeah, I was really convinced that he's gonna go for a Titan really quickly, actually. So I was kind of worried there. So I decided to save up some resources and go for a Titan myself. Now the strange thing about this is actually that. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought he had different resources than me. Okay. So as you can see, I am moving out to his back base, really exposed. He doesn't have any defense here. It seems like I can really harm him. Let's see what happens. He does not even have fortified upgraded, so this could be a very interesting little attack. He has lots of wood choppers here as well, so a strong hit, but he uses up Underworld Passage in defense. It seems like he's using it from here to here. Pretty good, but he could have saved it for a better time, like using it at my back base. Still, I would have said this is a pretty good move. Likely, I think the town center would go down, well, at least I would say at this point. However, it seems as if he's upgrading fortified, luckily just at the same time that I'm destroying it. So, as you can see, it almost went down, but he upgraded fortified town center and is starting to repair it, so he's definitely going to survive. And my attack kind of failed. No problem, I still damaged him, he still lost lots of villagers, and it was totally worth it. Only 1,200 health remaining. Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, see, I'm trying to move back to this gold, but he is trying to take a forward base. Lots of units. I actually don't even have a good enough production to combat these. So, even though I distracted him in the back, he still has all that military coming back through the Underworld Passage, and he could easily damage me highly right here. However, I do have some Fire Giants in defense. Great little sneaky army, so let's see how that goes. Alright, I denied his fortress. Great move, because that fortress could have been very deadly, especially the petrobulls that come out of it, these guys. And these fire giants do quite a lot of damage, except when he has heroes to combat it, which he does. He has a Chiron right here. I had to run back. He denied my hill fort, so we both denied each other's castles. But what's the plan? What's the plan right now? Alright, so the plan is that I'm going for Ragnarok. He does a sneaky attack here, not really sneaky, he does a strong attack with Restoration. I have to kill his hero because it's really causing some harm to my fire giants, and they are the most valuable I can get. The most valuable units I can purchase. He has that Mythic on my fire giants. Take care of it pretty quickly. Look at this. And he is sending in siege. Now, I lost my hill fort, so that's a pretty bad situation for me. Yeah, and I also lost my gold in the back base, so I have to take this gold basically. That's my only mine left. And these 3 that he happens to be guarding. Now, I'm trying to max out villagers to use Ragnarok on. I don't know how close I am, but it seems like I don't have many military at all, and I still have max population, which should mean that I'm almost fully maxed out in villagers. Yes, I am fully maxed out in villagers. Time to use Ragnarok. So I decided to save up my fire giants Ragnarok and try to push him back. Just as I made 1 caravan, just because I needed, you know, that extra 50 gold. I don't know how much it gives. So as you can see, I'm moving in with all these units. He is trying to stone my fire giant. That's how they get stoned, you know what I'm saying? Now the problem is that my fire giant stops right here. He should have kept on going. Otherwise, we could have been pretty good if he survived. Now, I'm also attacking him in the back base right here. He has lots of towers, 4 towers actually in defense, and he repaired his town site, but I don't think that will help him. I kind of lost my words there. But, yes, as we can see, I did push him back. Great move by me, because then I could take gold again, but who needs gold when you got caravans, to be honest? So, as you can see, he lost his forward base. He's also losing his back base. Really strong attack. I would honestly think it's GG right here on the spot, at least from my point of view. Let's go to something interesting though. He does not have the Titan. Like 10 minutes ago, I pointed out to you guys he was researching Titans. It seems as if he did that just to scare me, and he cancelled it. Now the good thing I did here is that I denied him off of wood. That's what I was going to point out at the last stage. It seems as if he lost all of his economy as soon as he lost this, because he had lots of caravans, lots and lots, or maybe that's later in game, yeah. He doesn't have that many just yet. He still has lots. So yeah, I denied his trade route. I also denied all this wood he could have taken. So yeah, he's losing quite a lot of economy. He has no wood whatsoever. This is a very great play. I mean, not just that it's great. It's hard to say. I just never did this before. Every time I deny people off the resources, it's always gold, and that's what everyone else does. Deny them off of gold mines, then you win. But I don't think anybody has ever denied people off of wood, because who does that? Who needs wood? This guy obviously needs wood since he has none remaining, and he's trying to spam archers. Now I kind of missed this, but look at these villagers sneaking past. I totally missed that, and he kills my only Ragnarok that was in defense. Oh, that's because he had a ship right there, yes. What I'm focused on right now is just trying to attack here. Then I realized how many archers he has, so I kind of pulled back, not knowing that he had so little wood that he could have not even sustained to make more. So if I would have pushed forward with this army and tried to take out this entire base, he would have lost all of his military and most likely would have resigned on the spot. So it was kind of unlucky of me not to keep going. But I researched my Titan now, and it seems like he actually uses the market to trade in resources to get a Titan sooner or later, because now he's the one scared that I actually researched a Titan while he faked the whole thing. He's attacking with Colossi. I am ungarrisoning my heroes just in time and then garrisoning back in after they die. He's trying to use his Toxotes, or whatever you call them, to his advantage. However, yeah, he gets pushed back, so great defense here. He lost all of his Colossi. Big loss in resources actually, but yeah, still pretty good for effort, I guess. I can't really say much. Now the problem is, since I have maxed out population, I cannot really make more houses. I have no ability to make more caravans. I have no ability to make anything. I can't do anything. Therefore, I have no economy at all. None. For the past 10 minutes or however long ago I used Ragnarok, I had no economy, and I need to lose population in order to survive. So this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to purposely lose population in order to survive, which I did, but not enough. So I'm sending in my second army, try to lose more population, and meanwhile also try to, you know, kind of stop him. But I decided to pull back because my Titan takes a plus 20 population, so I won't have any population to make units anyways. You know, it's kind of pointless. Meanwhile, I actually find a secret source of wood, so I try to kill all these villagers. As he escapes, I ungarrison my units and try to capture them. Great, just got all of them. So he did lose all of his villagers there. Massive blow to his economy. I let his Titan finish building since he had so many towers here. If I would have went in, I would have lost a lot in my opinion. So yeah, might as well let him finish it. Now, meanwhile, I was trying to make ballistas and whatnot here to attack his base, especially these towers. They're pretty annoying. And this is the annoying part of the game. This really annoys me. He sends his Titan in. He just runs back. He runs forward, runs back. Runs forward, runs back. This is exactly what he's doing the whole time. Just running forward and running back. I use my fire giants on him. Yeah, he runs back. So, running forward, running back. Interesting tactic. Annoying to say the least. But the good thing about this encounter with him is that I actually lost so much population that I could make more villagers. So now I'm actually keeping up my economy. And look at all these fire giants I'm trying to spam on. No population once again. No problem. Look at all these units that die. Because of that, I do have population to make more fire giants and villagers. Now, see, what is he doing? He's just clicking, clicking, clicking. So annoying. But now he actually does something and tries to take back his right base right here. His back base, I should say. I don't know what to call this actually. His side base? Anyways, meanwhile, while he's trying to take it back, I use all of my heroes on him and the 2 siege units that came out. Which is good for me, bad for him, because his Titan loses half of his health, and we haven't even encountered each other's Titans. So, therefore, I have a huge advantage in Titan's health, and that's pretty important, actually, because if we do encounter each other, his dies so much faster, and this one can just cause lots of harm. But, since he lost so much health, I don't mind losing health at all, so I just move into his base and try to, you know, destroy a few things. This is another thing, I almost kill his hero, and annoyingly he runs away, but now he actually comes in with his Titan, so I can encounter him for real. Oh yeah. And here's the epic battle, but once again he runs away for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Meanwhile, I use my fire giants. Ooh, I lost a few of them. Yeah, big loss, but I can at least hurt his economy, or harm his economy, I don't know. And look at this. I just killed his Titan, not much health remaining on mine, so I try to destroy his town center, and while I'm at it, destroy a few other buildings back here. He uses his hero to try to kill my fire giants. Yeah, I just retreat, not really much to do right there. I try to go back to these towers, and killing all of my fire giants basically, yeah. Good play by him. I lose my Titan, now we're basically even. No Titans, nothing. He recovered his economy fully. Now it's my turn to recover my economy because mine sucks. My current plan is to take the wood while it's available, you know, because he obviously is struggling on wood. Look at this. I realized that. That's why I kept raiding these areas of his base. I think I didn't show that to you guys. But yeah, I always try to raid these areas of his base because that's where he gets his wood from. And now this is where he gets his wood from. Also taking out these villagers. So yeah, now he recovered his town center. But he is getting hurt up base. And look at all these fire giants. 8 fire giants. Luckily for him, he had a Perseus hero, so he could easily just kill one. And his Achilles kills another one. I should have shot this down. Wow, can't believe I didn't do that. Ugh, I should have shot that down because this fire giant lost so much health. No matter, I mean no worries because I still have 8 fire giants. As you can see, I do start taking more hill forts because he obviously has Colossi and Siege, which could destroy mine quickly. Now, I do realize that he's spamming out lots of units that cost wood. So I know he is gathering wood from somewhere, and sooner or later that makes me send some troops over to this side and try to guard this area because I have a feeling he's chopping wood. That's what I'm doing here, trying to catch him off guard and get his woodcutters. Once again, he kills another fire giant. but this time I kills Perseus as well and lose another fire giant. I'm really losing all of my fire giants on the spot right here. Bad play by me, but I don't know. I couldn't really do much at that point. It's actually pretty advantageous to keep it in my army, since if he mass spams archers like this and I just do a few shots with fire giants, look at this. Oh, I didn't shoot in there. But if I do shoot in there, all of the archers just lose like 75% of their health. You know, just a huge amount. But yeah, let's keep on watching the game. It seems as if I'm sending in the raiding army I was talking about. Only 5 units. However, they're fully upgraded. It's kind of difficult to kill these, especially with villagers. So if he's intending on defending off these with villagers, he's gonna have a bad day. As you can see, I found a lot of villagers, so this is a huge blow to his economy. As you can see, his economy is really low already, but he's not even going to get enough wood if it keeps on going like this. He's losing all of his villagers back here. And, yeah, pretty much all of them. All of them. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't escape with a single one. He has no wood choppers left whatsoever. No food either. Now, the only income he has for wood is a plenty vault, but he is taking wood in the front area. And as you can see, my fire giants did do some good damage. Look at all these units that got damaged. That's guaranteed because of the fire giants. I mean, I guarantee you they're because of the fire giants, because the fire giant splash damage is really effective. It just damages all the units there. Now I also realize he has lots of caravans. Look at all these, and he is still looping them. So this guy has a serious problem with looping things, because he should have unlooped these a long time ago. He has plenty of gold, and he does not have enough food. At least he didn't a second ago. What he really needs to do at this point is wall this off. That's the most important. Wall this off. And then defend the front base right here. After he walls this off, he can get such a great economy with the caravans that he should be safe for a while. Now, another thing he should have or could have done is spend some favor. He had 100 favor, as you guys saw that. Now, once again, I am scouting back here with more Jarls, trying to check if he's chopping wood. It seems like he is completely denied off of wood. He knows that I can completely just kill these villagers, rape them on the spot. So what I decided to do is take this forest for my own, take it for myself at least. And therefore, even if he does come back here, he has less wood to, you know, use. Now this is a pretty failed situation for me, but I did not even notice there was a forest here. So I could have easily chopped that down, but whatever. I put up another hill fort, but he takes it down. But at least I have 3 extra hill forts in the back, which is plenty. I should be able to survive for a long time. Yeah, as you guys can see, my economy is really great right now. Lots of caravans as well. So I have no problem sustaining my economy. He, on the other hand, is getting highly choked on wood. That's what she said. Like I said earlier, that was my plan. Just trying to choke his wood, if you know what I mean, because he could not make any more archers. Surprisingly, though, oh, he's not making any, actually, yeah. He's not making any archers, but he's still making more military academies, which is kind of a waste. I mean, really, kind of a waste, to say the least. But, if that's what he wants to do, fine. He tries to take some wood secretly in the back, but luckily for me, I'm not blind. I move in my fire giants, I see a flash of villagers, so I know he's back here, and boom, there he goes. He just loses all of his woodcutters once again. Now, it seems like, yeah, he's too scared to go actually chop wood there, but he comes in with a Perseus, almost shooting down my fire giants, or stoning them. But he does not want to lose that Perseus. Look at his economy, completely blown out of the game. He does not have anything left. So if he loses that Perseus, it'll be a huge problem, because it would cost him 400 gold. For me, that's nothing. For him, that's like half his economy. So right now I'm just destroying all of his military buildings. Therefore, he would not have enough wood to rebuild them. That's the idea, at least. And plus, he's still looping archers. Huge problem. Like I said, this guy has a huge problem with looping. Still looping caravans, still looping archers. Both of them are not supposed to be looped. Archers mainly because he needs wood for other things right now. Caravans obviously because why? I mean, he has so much. Yeah, that was his main problem, looping stuff. Now, in his opinion, it seems, or his perspective, it seems as if he actually defended off my attacks. And finally, he put the wall up I was talking about. Wow, this guy finally putting up a wall. That took him so long, but it might be too late for that actually, because all of his, all of his villagers are basically dead. And he only has one town center looped. Oh, never mind. 2 towns there. Still, he should loop this one as well. Spam some farms here. Oh wait, I just realized that he doesn't have wood. Still, he could loop villagers, loop from all 3, chop wood from here, and then he could, yeah, try to just push out right here, take this forest for his own, as his own, and he could easily recover his economy. But that's just the economy. What about military? Military seems to be a huge problem for him because I started spamming out throwing axemen just now. As you can see, I threw up 3 longhouses. And because of that, I can easily shoot down these hoplites, no problem whatsoever. So he has definitely lost this game. GG. Sorry for the slightly bad commentary. I don't know. I thought it would be good, but I kept losing my enthusiasm. So whatever. Hope you guys still enjoy the game. Pretty interesting. And that's GG. I might have more clips of 1 versus random people, or I might get back into me versus myself, which I haven't done for so long. Should be interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed this.